Hi, this is Mel. I hope all of you are doing awesome. Today I am going to read from a book I picked up from the library, and I'm just going to read randomly some pages. So, the name of the book is Coming Home Timeless Wisdom for Families, Dr. James Dobson. Now, so I'm reading called The Millionaire. In the 1950s, there was a popular television program called The Millionaire that featured a rich man who gave $1 million anonymously each week to some unsuspecting person. Then we saw how the money changed the life of that individual. The outcome was always bad. Rather than solving problems or making life easier, the unexpected wealth just brought greed, violence, and conflict. Well, that was just fiction, or was it? The truth is that sudden wealth often has precisely that effect on those who achieve it. With the spread of state lotteries throughout the United States, there are numerous new millionaires each year. We're seeing now what happened to those lucky people who hold the winning tickets. Would you believe that 1/3 of all lottery winners grow from rags to riches to bankruptcy, and another 25% wind up selling the remaining payments at a discount rate to pay off debts? A company that buys those future payments already holds 500 million in face value jackpot. The CEO, Richard Salvato, said the trouble with getting all that money is that it amplifies the person's weakness. If they were reckless with their ordinary paychecks, they are also reckless with the bigger ones. People just don't change. So, if you are fantasizing about winning the lottery and living on easy street for rest of your life, it is probably a pipe dream. First, your chances of hitting the jackpot are infinitesimal, and second, even if you do, the troubles are just beginning. I learned that from The Millionaire in 1955. Now I'm going to read the second one, and it's called Princess Diana. Diana, Princess of Wales, was arguably one of the most glamorous and beautiful women in the world. Paparazzi hounded her for photographs right to the last moment of her life. During the later years, Diana could generate more support for a particular cause or charity than any other celebrity. Given this enormous influence, this glamour and beauty, isn't it interesting to the princess dislike what she saw in the mirror? She struggled with a poor body image that led to an eating disorder known as bulimia. How could a woman of such remarkable charm fall victim to a self loathing and depression? Perhaps Diana's poor self concept wasn't as strange as it might have seemed. Our value system promoted so vigorously by Hollywood and the entire entertainment industry, is arranged so that very few women feel particularly good about their physical appearance. Even Miss America or Miss Universe competitors will admit, if they are honest, that they are aware of their physical flaws. If those who are blessed with great beauty often deal with self-hearted, imagine how immature, gangly teenagers feel about the imperfect bodies with which they are born. The beauty cult infects hundreds of millions of people with a sense of inadequacy and inferiority. Indeed, even Diana, Princess of Wales, fell into its snare. The third one, home business. For many families, an appealing way to bring extra income into the home is by building a home based business. Is it possible to work out of your home while taking care of your children and other duties, and without losing your mind? The answer is yes. Everything from catering, desktop publishing, pet grooming, sewing, consulting, transcribing legal documents, or even email order sales can be done at home. Choosing which business is right for you is the first of three practical steps suggested by Donna Parto, author of a book called Homemade Business. Donna said you can start your own enterprise by taking a personal skill and interested inventory to identify your particular abilities and what you might like doing best. The second step is to do your homework, being by asking your librarian to help you research your chosen field. Look up books, magazines, newspaper articles. Talk to other people who have done what you would most likely do. Join an industry organization and a network. Subscribe to relevant publications, etc. According to Mrs. Parto, the third step is to marshal as much support as you can. Get your children, your spouse, and friends on your side. Setting up a small business can be stressful, and you need as much support and encouragement as you can get. If you've been torn between family and finances, having a home based business may turn out to provide for you and your family the best of both worlds. Thank you and good night.